Good evening and welcome to our Give Big 2022 finale celebration. My name is Bridget Wilkinson, President and CEO of the One Valley Community Foundation, and we are coming to you live from our headquarters at Sky Oro. I'm joined with Jill, our nonprofit programming and relations manager, who is the Give Big guru. So today I've been trying to put into words what I wanted to tell you this evening. But honestly, it's been hard to articulate the deep sense of gratitude for how you've shown up for our community of nonprofits today. In 2015, we had a bold goal to raise $100,000 for 100 nonprofits in just 24 hours. And today we have raised over $2.58 million and counting in just 24 hours for local nonprofits. This means that in just 8 years, our community has raised over $11 million for over 230 nonprofits in Gallatin County. That's astounding. I could never have dreamed that Give Big would be this big. Give Big has grown because you have invested in it. It's because of donors like you who have given big today and our hardworking nonprofit partners that have made Give Big such a success. During Give Big 2022, you voted with your resources for the type of community that you want to live in. This year, the One Valley Community Foundation decided to focus on the joy of giving and not necessarily the total dollars raised today. And it seems that many of you felt the joy of giving. And didn't it feel good? I think it felt good. We have been humbled and overwhelmed at the outpouring of generosity from donors like you who gave a gift that was meaningful, whether that was $10 to $25 to $1,000. Together, we all made a really big impact. And during Give Big, you showed our community of nonprofits that they matter. You showed them that they are truly the social fabric of our community. And at One Valley, we know that strong and vibrant communities don't happen by accident. They require each of us to pitch in. And over the last 24 hours, we all pitched in. And as we know, it takes a village, and our village is the entire Gallatin County. And that's why all of us must work together to create the type of community that we want to live in. And at the One Valley Community Foundation, we do this in 3 ways. First, by championing the work of other nonprofits and supporting them through professional development and funding opportunities, such as Give Big. Secondly, by inspiring giving, by connecting donors like you with effective nonprofits by investing our charitable assets. And then lastly, by leading on key public issues, by gathering and sharing data and convening conversations. At the Community Foundation, we are committed to making a long-term impact in Gallatin County and being the vision keepers of this place that we get to call home. We are more than just grant dollars. We are more than an investment strategy. We are people working together to create extraordinary community. We're committed to a larger purpose that unites us, a vision for a stronger, more secure, more vibrant future for all of us. Our work is to empower you and your ideas and your hopes for Gallatin County for today and forever. So thank you for supporting your local nonprofits and your local community foundation today. We are so grateful for you and another successful Give Big. Giving back to your community doesn't stop today. We know that the needs of nonprofits for your time and treasures far exceeds what we could do together today. So let Give Big be a promise to your community that today you continued or started a relationship with a cause that you care about. Make a promise to yourself that you will connect with that organization again this year. Learn about how you can support them throughout the year with your time and your talents. And most importantly, before we announce prizes or estimated totals, I have deep gratitude and want to extend so much thank you to the extraordinary Give Big team of Jill Elwood and our communications and marketing coordinator that you don't see right now, Anna Burkholder, who's been behind the computer all day. They have worked tirelessly for the past year on Give Big Gallatin Valley. So big thank you to this extraordinary rock star. Additionally, I want to thank Jennifer Owens, Jane Stroh, Tanya Andreasen, and Lise Islas, our Give Big One Valley team who is working so hard behind the scenes. And now, Jill, our nonprofit programming and relations manager, with our final prizes for Give Big 2022.
Thank you, Bridget. Whew, what a great Give Big it has been. As Bridget said, we are so moved by the generosity of donors who showed up for our community today. We're constantly in awe of the generosity here and the hard work of the amazing nonprofits here in our community. We feel privileged and humbled to get to provide this platform for all of the nonprofits and donors to connect, and we're so grateful for each and every one of you for joining us. I want to start out by thanking our sponsors who deeply believe in this initiative and make it a possibility. First, a huge thank you to the Yellowstone Club Community Foundation, who is our headline sponsor again for this event. Thank you, Sierra, Ruthie, and Whitney, and your whole team and board for believing in the power of Give Big. And also a big thank you to Zenovo, who is the celebration sponsor of this finale live stream, and they are our behind-the-scenes prize-picking team. So they have been crunching data and numbers all day to determine who the prize winners are. Thank you so much. If you can, please support the following businesses and foundations who make Give Big possible this year. We're so grateful to each and every one of our sponsors and hope you will celebrate them by going to their businesses. Additionally, we want to recognize our amazing Give Big volunteers. We are so grateful for everyone who made this initiative possible. We had volunteers doing data entry, hanging posters, calling nonprofits, and just engaging throughout the community, and we're so grateful to each and every one of them. And now we'd like to highlight the prize winners of one of our newest prizes this year, the Good Neighbor Prize. The Good Neighbor Prize is brand new this year. And we added it because we believe that nonprofits are stronger when they work together and that their impact is even greater when they collaborate. We wanted to encourage partnership within the sector, so we created a new prize where nonprofits had the opportunity to highlight other organizations in addition to themselves. So as they were reaching out about Give Big, if they sent an email or did a social media post where they said, hey, don't forget to give big to our organization, but also while you're at it, check out these other really great organizations. We nominated them for this prize, and we randomly selected 3 organizations to be rewarded for their collaboration and community spirit. And each of these organizations is going to receive a $500 bonus. And the Good Neighbor Award this year is going to Bienvenidos a Gallatin Valley, Intermountain Opera, and the Cancer Support Community. And we're so excited to be able to award them these extra dollars. As we wrap up today, we want to take a few moments to reflect on the power of Give Big. We are still crunching some last-minute check donations and getting all the data entered. We're doing it as quickly as we can. But right now, we currently are at 5,400 donors, collectively giving nearly $2.6 million, which is incredible. And that's for a record-breaking 230 nonprofits in the Gallatin County. I can't even believe it. In just 8 years, that means we've raised over $11 million for over 230 nonprofits, and we're so grateful to be able to connect these donors to these organizations. It's because of our tremendous nonprofit partners and generous donors like you who make our Giving Day the largest single day giving day in the state. At the One Valley Community Foundation, we know that community is built one relationship at a time. While these funds today are critically important to help nonprofits thrive, as Bridget said, we hope that this will turn into long-term relationships that help transform our community long-term. Thank you for joining us today and being part of Give Big. We're so grateful for your community spirit and your Give Big spirit.
What a day. Great work, Jill. Please raise your glass and let's toast to another successful Give Big. And with that, Give Big 2022 is one for the books. It's a wrap. Cheers.